The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 38 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Furniture Fair and those Callaway.
Hi, thanks for joining us this morning. For all of our visitors here to watch spring training, we hope you're enjoying the fabulous weather. So if you're looking to move here or find a second home, we can help you out. We preview marvelous communities all over the valley and give you valuable information on new and innovative home-related products. So grab a pencil and paper and let's get started.
Camelot Homes welcomes you to Bolero Estates, located in the beautiful town of Queen Creek. This community is a family place where residents take pride in their community and surrounding amenities. Natural recreational riches and a relaxed rural lifestyle combine to fulfill the dreams and visions of those who choose one of Arizona's best new home communities. There are 5 single-story floor plans that offer 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3.5 baths, and 4-car garages. Each floor plan has 3 distinct elevations, with each plan ranging in size from 2,800 to 3,580 square feet. You'll be sure to find the home that will be the perfect fit for your family. Plus, you can completely customize your new home to fit your unique lifestyle. These beautiful homes are a great value with prices starting in the mid-500s. For more information, call 480-207-1808 or visit their website at elliotthomes.com.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today. We have Dave Burns with Burns Pest Elimination. And I know I've got solar on my house, and so I know I was hearing some interesting partying going on underneath the solar with the birds. And you guys had to come out and fix this for me.
We fixed that.
You did fix that.
So solar's very popular, and what people need to realize is when you put solar on your home, not only are you getting all these great power saving things and you're being green, but you're also building pigeon coops for a whole lot of birds.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way.
So here's the thing, what people don't realize, it's not just the noise. As the birds get under there, they nest, they make a mess, they poop, they do all those things. That starts to go underneath the roofing and gets on the underlayment. And it starts to degrade that underlayment a whole lot faster than it's supposed to. So what you need to do is pick up the phone and call us. We'll come out, we'll look at your installation, we'll figure out a way to exclude those birds from getting underneath those solar panels. We keep them off the ledges, out of the coves, and we'll also clean it all up for you.
Well, and I appreciate that you guys did come out and do all that. But the other thing I even realized is after you took that away, there were less in the yard. I didn't realize how, it seemed like there were so many in the yard ahead of time because they had a place to live. And then suddenly you took away this place and it was fantastic that I was seeing less in the yard. Yeah,
so you have nesting and roosting. A bird nests underneath the solar panels. They roost or hang out in the rest of your yard, up on the pitch of the roof or out on the grass or the big rocks or maybe the palm trees. And then they're just gonna kind of hang out in a little bit of sun, a little bit of shade, home, water.
Yeah.
Life's good if you're a pigeon.
Well, I'm glad that you relocated them. So thank you for everything you do. And yes, everybody definitely needs to call you and they need to have you come out.
Absolutely. Take back your yard. Call us today.
All right, thanks. If you're looking for the best, my favorite furniture around, you need to be going to Furniture Fair because we have Nancy Rhodes, of course, to tell us why this is the best place ever.
Well, Furniture Fair specializes in the resale of model home furniture. And it is a great time to shop for model home furniture.
Yeah.
With this building boom, we are getting 2 to 3 shipments a week.
Oh, wow.
So every week it's a new store, all like new, perfect furniture that you can just take home for a great price.
Well, and one of the things is you can literally just take it home. And
yes,
that's something that people don't realize. You're like, yeah, I want that. Oh, I can just take that with me. If you have a way to get it there, yes. Or you guys have someone that can actually move it for them. So people need to realize that there is so much different stuff, but remind them the hours and the location because I know the hours because you're restocking.
Yes, our hours are 10 to 6, Thursday through Sunday. That's the only time we're open. I'm sorry. Get there every day. You'll get new things every day. And we're located at 350 East Bell Road, and that's the northwest corner of 7th Street in Bell Road.
Perfect.
Follow us on Facebook and get on our email list too.
Oh yeah, they'll get all sorts of good info and sales and whatever. So, all right, thank you for joining us again.
Are your trees getting a little out of hand and you don't know who to call? Then pick up the phone and call Trees by Mike today at 602-579-8733. Mention the Home Hunter and get an extra 10% off of any job that's $500 or more. They do a fantastic service. Call today, 602-579-8733, or visit their website at treesbymike.com.
I'm excited to welcome back with us today. We have Joe Coleman with Those Callaways, and there is so much that those Callaways can do for you, but kind of tell me what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, we get asked all the time, you know, who's going to buy our house? Is it going to be a family? Is it going to be somebody from California, obviously? And the truth of the matter is that nobody knows who's going to buy your house.
It's true.
But what I can tell you is that we have buyers. We've got buyers of all kinds, all sizes, all values. We've got over 10,000 currently looking buyers that we exclusively showcase our listings to every week. We do open houses every Saturday and Sunday. We have a relationship with Home Hunter TV, obviously, where we showcase our houses. We have the Arizona Republic where we showcase our houses. It's just marketing beyond marketing beyond marketing. So whether it's one of our buyers that we have in our database or someone out there looking, you know, we're going to get you in front of the buyer that's going to buy your house, which is what's important.
Well, and the fact that we love Those Callaways because you guys are just, you make people feel so much more comfortable about it. They don't feel like just a number. You're not only helping them buy or sell their home, but you're taking pride in it, let's say. And so people really, really appreciate that. So like I said, no matter whether they're looking to buy, sell, they need to call you, and you're gonna basically make life easier on them.
Absolutely. We walk you through the whole process from start to finish and make you feel as comfortable as can be and make sure every decision is made by you and carried out by us. And that's what we do.
And that's why we love you guys. All right, well, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
We're out here on location at Hacienda Lighting's beautiful new showroom, and we're here with David Pritchett Jr. And I do love, I mean, the lighting is amazing, but there's so much more that you have to offer.
Yeah, we don't just sell pretty lights. We know everything about recessed lighting, under cabinet lighting, home automation control systems, the whole thing. And our lighting consultants, Barb and Diane, I think are the best in town, and they're well versed in everything that we sell.
Well, of course they are. And okay, I know that there are so many options here, but there's so much more that people can also choose from.
Of course. I mean, we have catalogs and the online catalog. There's just thousands and thousands of choices. And we try to narrow down to find what you really want.
Well, I appreciate that because it's hard enough to make a decision with as many amazing things that you do have here. So I do appreciate that. But I also love the fact that you have everything on the iPhone.
Yes, everything in here can be controlled by a smartphone, either an iPhone or Android, including ceiling fans, cabinet lighting, recessed lighting. Everything can be now controlled by a tablet or a smartphone.
That is truly amazing, making everybody's lives so much easier.
So much easier.
Okay, and I tell people, you got to get in your car, you got to come check out this and just see for themselves how truly amazing it is. Tell everybody exactly where you're located.
We're just east of the 101 on Bell Road. It's 16641 North 91st Street.
Okay, and what are your hours?
We're 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and Saturday by appointment.
Perfect. Okay, like I said, everybody needs to just come check it out.
They do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
I'd like to welcome with us today, Rafael Rivero with Nationwide Cooling and Heating. Now tell us about your company.
So we're a family-based business here in the county. And what we do is we service all of Maricopa County and Tucson.
Oh, okay.
So we have more time. We spend more time here in the valley than we do in Tucson, but we also take care of Tucson, and we just stay here in the state and Flagstaff as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Well, and I know with your kind of company, I'm always telling people they really need to get serviced like once every 6 months, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
So you recommend that no matter what, they should do that? Because what I'm finding is that most of the time people don't get their service every 6 months, and then they call you in the middle of the summer because their air conditioning broke.
So the main problem with everyone is that they don't do their tune-ups at least once a year, and that's just like basically like going to the doctor. If you don't get your checkup and you go 5 years without it, and next thing you know you have a big disease, well, it's too late already.
Exactly.
And so people need to make sure that they call their service people, whoever they feel comfortable. In this case, if they would love to call us, it'd be awesome.
Well, they need to call you because you're going to take care of them.
We sure will.
All right. Well, and like you said, they need to call, they need to do a
Yes.
regular checkup. And then the same thing, if they do have a problem, they can call you and you can let them know if
Yes.
it needs to be repaired or replaced, and they can walk through that.
We do service, installations, repair.
Works.
Just give us a call and we'll take care of you guys.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Jesse Guerrero with Save On Plumbing. And Jesse, tell us a little bit about your company.
A family-based company that typically services Scottsdale, West Side, mostly Phoenix, but just a really smaller company that can service and really pay attention to the customers. That's what we typically do.
I was going to say, and that's the kind of company that people really appreciate, because you don't think about, oh yeah, I'm going to think about a plumber. With plumbing, it's kind of one of those things of there's a problem is usually when you're calling the plumber. But that shouldn't be the case all the time anyway, because what if you're building a home or whatever it may be, that they do need the plumbers. They like it that it's someone that it's family owned, and they don't feel like they're just a number basically with you guys.
Correct. And you know, there's a lot of bigger companies. We're a smaller company, so I can spend a lot more time with you, really take care of your needs, see all your plumbing, and doesn't make me feel rushed. I get to spend all the time I want, and I really enjoy it. My boss is great, my company is great, so it really reflects how we take care of our customers.
And like I said, that is so important, and same thing. It's usually when they're calling a plumber, there is an emergency is the standard of it, and I like that you guys are going to be out there, do the job right, and take the time where they don't feel like I said, a number of just kind of getting through it. So people definitely need to give you guys a call and have you on their speed dial for whatever their needs are when it comes to plumbing.
I agree with you 100%.
All right, well, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Camelot Homes is proud to welcome you to their premier luxury lock and leave lifestyle community, the Villas at Desert Mountain. The villas offer 49 home sites centered around a world-class 18-hole golf course. They have 4 stunning single-story floor plans that offer 2 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 5.5 baths, and range from 2,700 square feet to over 4,900 square feet. The designs feature open and spacious living areas with plenty of windows to take advantage of the gorgeous views. Plus, there are plenty of options and finishes to choose from to make the home your dream home. Prices start in the mid-$1 million. Don't want to wait to move in? There are a few quick delivery homes available. For more information, call 480-367-4300 or visit their website at camelothomes.com.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Rochelle Hopkins with Mutual of Omaha, and remind people kind of what you do.
Yes, so I'm a HECM purchase specialist. So Tiffany, I specialize in a special type of loan that's available for buyers 62 years and older called the Home Equity Conversion Mortgage. It's an FHA insured loan that allows these buyers to make a one-time down payment of about 50% and never have a mortgage payment for as long as they live in the home.
That is crazy. Now, would this be something that would actually benefit a cash buyer? Because I know the market's going crazy right now.
Right, yes. Actually, cash buyers are the biggest attraction to this. And so, again, with this product, because it's a one-time down payment of about 50%, it allows these cash buyers to double their purchasing power. So they can get into the home that they really want, especially in a market like today where offers are coming in left and right. This program will allow them a little bit more purchasing power so they can get the home that they really want.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I know there are so many people that are going to be very interested in something like this. I know some are like, oh, it's a little confusing, but it's a major, major benefit for so many people. And like you said, 62 and older, but there are a lot of people that are going to benefit from this. So calling you, going to the website. That's what they need to do. Go to the website.
Thank you for asking. So they can go to my website, which is 62homehunter.com. Here they can download the buyer purchase guide, and they can also register for one of my upcoming webinars this upcoming week. It's, like you said, lots of questions, and so they can come here, download the guide, register, learn exactly what this is, and we can go from there.
Perfect. All right. Well, everybody needs to do that. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
Don't you just love to walk into a beautiful clean house after a busy day? Well, that's where Valley Sparkle Cleaners comes in. It doesn't matter whether you need a one-time cleaning or a regular schedule to keep your home looking great. Call Valley Sparkle at 602-348-3525. Mention the Home Hunter and receive $50 off your first service. Call today. You deserve it.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Josh Foray with Artificial Grass Superstore. And I know we talk about there's so many different types of things, and so Explain some of the different types of grass that you guys have, the artificial grass.
The first thing about our products is they're all American made. They all have 15-year warranties. So they're designed to withstand the climate that we have, which as we know is an extreme climate. They range in density, pile height from 50 ounces to 80 ounces, pile heights from 1 1/8 to 2.5 inches. We have pet products, we have putting greens, we install and distribute it all.
And I love that you have so many different choices to basically fit your yard, whether it's going to be for your front yard or the backyard for the dogs. But you guys have a showroom that people could come in and kind of see and feel it, because I mean, that's one thing I'm always telling people, check it out because it looks so real.
Yeah, absolutely. We have 2 locations, a third actually in Tucson, but we have our main location, which is in Chandler, our newest location, which is located in North Phoenix at the 51 in Cave Creek.
Okay.
And yeah, people can come in and get their recommendations, get our recommendations as to what would fit their house best, get a feel for the product themselves, and see some pictures of some previous installations as well.
Well, yeah, and I know as soon as you get in there, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm in love. If you haven't been around this, it is. I love it. Saves water. I love that you don't have any maintenance on it, and it looks real.
Yeah,
so
it's a fantastic product that looks good year round. So come on down to the shop or give us a call, and we'll come out to your house if you need us to, or we can give you some recommendations in the showroom.
Perfect. Well, thank you for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
Shea Homes is proud to welcome you to Northview at Stone Butte in North Phoenix. This stunning community is surrounded by the natural Arizona desert with 36 miles of trails for hiking and biking. These spacious homes offer 4 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 4.5 baths, and range from over 2,500 to almost 4,300 square feet of living area. Both single and 2-story floor plans are available. Choose from 6 beautifully designed models with fresh elevations and flexible interior spaces that allow you to personalize the home to fit your lifestyle. Northview at Stone Butte might just be the perfect fit for you and your family. These homes are a great value with prices starting in the mid-500s. There are even some quick delivery homes available. For more information, call 866-696-7433 or visit their website at sheahomes.com.
I'm happy to welcome with us today Dave Wright with Kinetico. And I know there's so many different people with what you want is soft water or there's reverse osmosis. Kind of tell us some of the stuff that you guys are doing.
Well, Kinetico has a vast array of different products available for homes and businesses. Mainly the biggest concern with the water in the home is calcium buildup and chlorine. And Kinetico has a system to basically take care of all that for the entire house. Softens the water. Removes that calcium buildup so you get no more of that white crusty buildup on the faucets, fixtures, appliances, dishes. And then chlorine removal is so critical too, because chlorine is one of the biggest contributing factors to dry, itchy skin. So softer skin, better hair, clothing, eyes. I mean, every facet of the water is taken care of by a Kinetico water system.
We love that.
Absolutely.
Especially since we have such hard water here in Arizona.
Yes, we do. Some of the hardest in the country.
I know, and people are joking around about you can tell the difference if someone has the system or even just staying in a hotel that does not have the system of what a difference it is. And like you said, it's like the dry skin and it's a huge difference. But the other thing is like a reverse osmosis. I love that we have ours just because, okay, you're saving all the filling up or I should say going through all the plastic water bottles. But you guys have some really cool systems there as well.
We have the Kinetico K5 drinking water station.
Okay.
So it actually, in a way, makes the reverse osmosis system kind of obsolete because of the things that it can do. It can remove bacteria, it can remove virus, it provides a faster replenish rate, and it provides the most water production between filter changes than any other type of system out on the market.
Really?
Yep. Clear ice cubes, cold, purified drinking water from the refrigerator, better tea, coffee, juices, cooking, everything like that.
Well, I know I love having my filtered water because if I didn't have it, I would probably go crazy because same thing. I know they say, oh, you're allowed to drink the water. Well, you don't want to drink it out of the faucet. It makes a big difference.
Absolutely. Carbon filtration helps with removing a lot of the taste that's in the water by also removing the chlorine as well. But the K5 drinking water station absolutely removes all impurities from the water, giving you that clean, healthy, safe drinking water.
Well, obviously, bottom line, people need to call Kinetico and get these things if they don't already have them.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We're out here on location, and I'm very excited to have with us today Tom James with HBC, and tell us exactly what is HBC.
Absolutely, thank you. Good morning. HBC stands for Hospitality Biocleaners, and we're a Valley-based disinfection company. We provide services to residential and commercial. We do whole environmental disinfection. What that means is we take care of the surface as well as the air, as recommended by the CDC. We feel that we've got a pretty superior lab-tested process, 5-step process, the Bio360 Plus. We can do a service in a home, about 2,500 square feet, for about within an hour's time.
Wow.
We also find ourselves to be a great value. So we can do things for pennies per square foot, so very affordable. And in this service, not only are we able to bring a home or business down to a healthcare grade quality safeness, we're also able to do it for up to 90 days. So the interval of having us back, we don't need to come back weekly or monthly. We can come back every 90 days and keep you and your family safe.
Oh my gosh, that is wonderful. And I know there's gonna be so many people, of course they want this. So now what is the process? What did they need to do if they want to get you in there to have their house done?
Absolutely, thank you. We'd love a phone call. We'd love to be able to talk a little bit more about their needs, any immediate situation that we should be aware of. But really, we just need to have the home cleaned so that we can really let the machinery and the science do all the disinfecting, and that's it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I know everybody's going to want to be getting on the phone. They're going to want to get you out here because, I mean, especially during these times, you want to have that environment. You want to have it clean, and I love what you guys are doing. So they definitely need to pick up the phone.
Thank you very much. We look forward to hearing from them.
Yeah, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Tiffany.
We have another amazing community to hear about today, and we have Wayne Funk with Bolero Homes. Tell me about this community.
So this one is at the foothills of Superstition Mountain in Gold Canyon. It's a really beautiful setting. I think one of the prettier settings in Arizona for views, and certainly 36 holes of Jack Nicklaus golf, a $20 million clubhouse.
That's great.
Pools and amenity are just beyond anything people have imagined or maybe seen. I think one of the really, really pretty settings in Arizona.
Well, and there's so much to do out there as well.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot to offer in that area, and it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, and so our little community we have 29 lots right close to the clubhouse. They're called club villas, and a bunch of them are on the golf course.
Oh, nice.
And they're really fitted like custom homes. They're really incredible. You have room for pools, guest casitas. I think you can do up to 4 baths in these houses. And
what kind of square footage are people looking at?
They start at like 2,200 square feet and go up to 3,500 square feet.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
And what kind of prices are we starting?
They start in the 480 range.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so it really incredible for golf, view, and the mountain views are spectacular.
Oh, they really are out there.
Yeah, it's incredible. I think actually closer than the North Scottsdale to downtown Scottsdale, because you're just right on the 60 freeway on the 101 and right to Scottsdale.
All right, well, it's a great location, great prices, so people definitely need to check it out.
Yeah, they definitely come and check it out.
All right, well, thanks for joining us.
Good to be back.
We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation, 7-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home, and it's real values from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, and preparing your home for sale, and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale or when it actually sells in your neighborhood, so you can know everything about that as well.
There is so much information that people can gain from this, and the fact that it's free, no obligation, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to the site, homevaluehotline.com, and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct. So people really need to check it out today. I'd like to welcome back with us today Greg Rowland from Growland. And I know there's just so much stuff going on in people's yards, and you guys are really good about coming out and kind of fixing all the different problems besides starting everything and having like the amazing backyards.
One of the things that we do specialize in is interpreting what the backyard is when we show up.
Yeah.
And diagnosing if there's a problem, if a plant is in the wrong location, if the irrigation has a problem from the controller, all the way out to the water that's at the plant. There are a lot of things that clients don't realize when they purchase a house, what they're inheriting from the irrigation system.
Definitely.
Sometimes it's dated, sometimes it's been installed for 3 years, sometimes it's been installed for 15 years. And you just don't really know that, unless you're buying a new house. But, even then, there are some items that become installed by the builder that utilize parts that in the industry we would never in a million years buy. We're able to identify those things visually and provide a plan to whether to augment, fix, or be aware at least of the problem.
Well, and I do love that you can just basically troubleshoot these different things, whether it is the leaks or anything else. So people, I know that there are so many different people, they might already have stuff existing, but they need to have you come out, just kind of check it out. Or if they have nothing or they want to redo it, no matter what, they need to be giving you a call and you can help them out with their yard.
Even an evaluation is good to have even when things are going great.
That's true.
So they definitely need to call me.
All right, well, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
The Salvation Army and home ownership industry have a wonderful partnership we'd like to tell you about. Addiction is the problem, and the Salvation Army can provide the solution with your help. There are 5 family store locations throughout the valley for you to purchase items or donate goods. So if you are moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 or visit one of their 5 locations. Remember, your unwanted items can save a life. Call 1-800-728-7825 today. We have back with us Ricky Camus with Amerifirst Financial, and I'm laughing because I never know what we're going to talk about. It's always an adventure with you.
Well, because how many times can we say you need to get pre-approved before you go buy a house?
Exactly,
right?
But you would think that people would remember that you should get pre-approved. They still
every
don't.
time I watch the show, we all say the same thing.
Get pre-approved.
Pick up the phone, yeah, right?
Exactly.
So here's the process. Jump online, complete the app. We're going to run your credit, figure out where you are with, as far as that's concerned, with approving your loan.
Okay.
Once we have that and we get all your documentation in, we're actually going to go through what's called a pre-underwrite. Because of the way the market is right now, I'm sure, if you have a heartbeat right now, you understand that this market is ridiculously crazy.
It is.
And a friend of mine just put his property up for sale, had 10 contracts on it inside of 2 hours. Wow. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So you have to come in strong with your offers. And if you're financing and you're going up against cash offers, it's more important than ever to be pre-underwritten and that the seller and the listing agent know that.
Okay.
So what we do is we give you a certificate that assures your loan is going to close with $15,000 that the buyer can then assign to the seller as additional earnest money.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's really
Okay.
strengthening the offer.
Yeah.
We came up with that because of markets like this.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Okay, and then of course, that means getting pre-approved. So.
You got to get pre-approved up front.
And then you will figure out what loan and all the program for them, and
there's
win-win.
thousands, right? We sift them all down to what fits your
you.
unique scenario.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you for
Thank you.
joining us again. Well, that's all we have time for today. If you missed anything or have any questions, you're welcome to give us a call at 602-331-7292 or go to our website at homehuntertv.com. Also, make sure you look for Train in your new home or give them a call for all your air conditioning and heating needs. Remember, it's your home. You might as well have the best and ask for a Train. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday morning right here on ABC 15.